room held, the record stood. Truth entered the file without a second crime splintering the proceeding. And that gives you a clean lens for the next flashpoint, what a single rupture can reveal about the machinery of procedure when a hearing starts to shake. Andrew Worth, a flashpoint exposes procedure under pressure. You're about to see how a bond hearing, not a trial, can become the moment the system has to prove it can hold the line. Who is Worth in this proceeding? He's the defendant charged in a double homicide, the killing of off-duty police officer Jennifer Lewick and her boyfriend Greg Peters, after an altercation that began at a bar. The record shows Lewick playfully grabbed Worth from behind. He took offense. Hours later, shots were fired and both victims were dead. That context explains the posture of the court. High stakes, a heavy charging document, and a courtroom watching for any sign of escalation. The flashpoint came when the judge set bond at $1 million on the double homicide case. That figure wasn't abstract. It reflected risk, the seriousness of the charges, community safety, and the likelihood of flight. As the amount was announced, Worth turned toward the victim's family, echoing violations under Wisconsin Statute Section 939.62 for homicide by negligent use of a dangerous weapon, which covers reckless discharges leading to death. His courtroom lunge breached decorum rules in Section 757.19, disrupting judicial proceedings through direct threat. Deputies moved instantly. The evidence suggests he was tackled and tasered to contain the disruption. You can read the line of duty in that reaction. Keep people safe, secure the defendant, and preserve the record. Now let's look at the procedure. Bond hearings move fast but follow a checklist. Confirm identity, read charges, set conditions, and state reasons on the record. Judges weigh statutory factors, gravity of offense, ties to the community, prior record, risk to public safety. A double homicide involving a police officer magnifies each factor. If a defendant reacts physically, the court's tools are immediate. Verbal commands, restraint, removal to holding, and, if needed, summary contempt for conduct in the judge's presence that disrupts proceedings. The goal is containment without compromising due process. The outburst here wasn't just noise. It was evidence of volatility that can justify tighter conditions. The record shows deputies intervened before the exchange could escalate, and the judge's ruling on bond stood. That's the key detail.